Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back and to my channel, to the Healthy Mentality, where we do a whole bunch of cleaning videos over here where I take you into my real life and show you my real life adventures and what's going on in my house and all the struggles that I'm struggling with. And I realized that I haven't really properly introduced myself to you guys, so let me just start out by saying hi, my name is Carlette. I also go by Let and CC, depending on how you know me. But yes, and then this is my son Carter. So welcome to my channel, and thank you guys for following along with me and subscribing to my channel and watching me give you all this amazing content. Here I am cleaning my sofas, vacuuming it out. And as you can see, it may look like I'm skipping over some things, but that is something that's like stuck in there, so I'm going to wind up having to do a cleaning video separately where I'll take the time to actually clean the sofas. So now that I finished vacuuming the sofas, I'm just putting these cushions back on here. I can see that today's been a long day. I had a stressful day at work, and I'm just here cleaning up now, venting to myself and a friend, and also cleaning it up. Am I the only one who ever wondered how so much stuff can accumulate up under the sofas? No matter how hard you try to not put anything under there, it's always a whole bunch of stuff under there. I understand where it all comes from. So if you guys have been along with me on this journey, you've seen my house in multiple stages. And as you can see, this is one of the more times when my house is a little bit more messed up than normal. I suffer from a couple of things mixed in between, where it kind of has me to the point where I'm not able to get up and do what I want to do when I want to do it exactly. Like my executive functioning is not regulating correctly. And basically, if you don't know what that means, it's like I know I have a whole bunch of stuff to do, but I cannot decide where to start first. So it literally takes me a long time to figure out where to start, where to begin. I can't just start on something. So a lot of times it's crippling and debilitating to the point where I'm sitting around thinking of everything I have to do and trying to figure out which would be the best way to do it first. But yeah, so a lot of times that has me like in an emotional state to where I'm not able to get anything done, and then it piles up even more. But with that being said, I like this shout out Angel Loving Purple 5116 and Sharita Sheriff 1358. I'm gonna assume both of you guys are ladies, so welcome ladies, and thank you for your support and supporting and engaging with me on my channel. Right here you can see I caught Carter literally at the kitchen sink dumping stuff over. I was so aggravated and frustrated, but I got it up. I stopped the mess before a mess was even more made. A lot of people will tell you they can't clean with the kids being around. Yes, it's harder, that is true, but it still can be done. But if you are aiming for perfection, I can tell you it's gonna be way more harder. But as for me, this year round, my goals is completion and not perfection. And I can tell you I have been being much more successful, especially with staying dedicated to this channel and giving you the content. There are times though when I just still clean up and I tell myself I need to get the camera, I need to record this, you guys need to see this, I really need to open up to you guys. But for the life of me, I just cannot pick up my phone, put it on the tripod and press record. I don't understand why it's so hard for me to do that, but I can tell you that it's getting very, very much easier to do. And now I'm gonna stop talking for a little while and let you guys watch me clean. Okay, you guys, so here is a part of my executive functioning caught on camera where I tried to edit it out but didn't do the best of jobs doing it, where you will see me walk back and forth in circles not knowing what to do or what I'm going to do next. So now I'm moving over to hanging up these clothes. So my husband did a couple loads of laundry and now I'm just putting them away for what I can, because it gets overwhelming when there's like 3 loads done and they're all in baskets everywhere. So it kind of frustrates me a little bit more because I don't know again where to start. And then we have so much clothes that we have more clothes in space, if that makes sense, in the closet and in the dresser. I need to seriously do some downsizing and getting rid of things and donating. But I've done that so many times already, but it seems no matter how many times I do it, we still have a lot of stuff. Okay, so now that I've got everything on hangers, I'm just gonna go ahead and before I hang it up, just get rid of the trash off the sofa. So that's what I'm doing now. You see me throwing all the trash in the garbage bag before I go and hang these clothes up in the closet in the room. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see this, but right there where I was pointing at, that little zigzag line on my sofa and permanent marker. Does anybody know anything that I could do to get that off with? Because like my niece took the marker and drew a zigzag line on my sofa. But yeah, maybe I'll make that a content video as well, trying to get the permanent marker off my sofas, trying to clean these off a little bit. But yeah, that's where we're at now. So I just vacuumed and now I'm vacuuming underneath the cushions, and to my surprise I find the garbage bags that I've been looking for. So they were missing, so I had to go buy some more. So I bought the big black ones, and now I find the garbage bags underneath the sofa. Like, why are they underneath the cushion? I have no idea, but found those and I went on ahead and vacuumed the sofa. And then instead of dusting the stuff off of the bags with my hand, I went on ahead and vacuumed the garbage bags too. Alright, y'all, so see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, where does all this stuff keep coming up under the sofa from? Like, why is this here? Like, Little Caesars boxes, toys, like, what hangers, where does this stuff come from? How does it always wind up being underneath the sofa? Like, how did they get under there? Nobody seemed to push it under there. Like, how did they get under there? I don't know. This time around though, I was surprised that it wasn't sticky, because for whatever reason it always seems to be sticky underneath my sofas. But today, for some reason, it wasn't sticky. It was just a bunch of mess around. So as you guys can see, I've swept everything up that was underneath the sofa inside of the dustpan. I'm gonna go ahead and dump that and then move this sofa back. And as you can see, Carter's right there. So I gotta move this thing that he's playing with to get him to move, because me trying to tell him to move right now while he's so focused on this toy, it's not gonna happen. So now I'll make sure to put it out of the way so he's not in my way so I can move it. And then what does he do? Play with the ball on the sofa. Then he wants to sit down on the sofa while the cushion is not there. And now, guess what? The ball's rolled over. So now I gotta move the sofa so that he can get the ball. Then what does he want to do? Be right in the way. So I have to move him out of the way so I can finish cleaning up. So yeah, it does take longer, but it can be done when you're cleaning with kids around. And yes, more than likely you're gonna clean up, and as soon as you finish cleaning up, they're gonna find some type of way to mess it up, whether they're gonna start playing with the toy and leave it there, make a mess with something that they're eating. For my son, it's mostly popcorn. He like anything that he's eating, he always dumps it out. Like, he's at this point now where he has to dump everything out of whatever he's eating. So if he's eating popcorn, he dumps it out of the bag, so now he has to eat it like that. I don't know, it's weird but messy. So yeah, so now I'm just cleaning off the kitchen counters, putting things away. And yeah, so right there, my Dawn power wash spray thing was pretty much empty. Wasn't enough coming out, so I grabbed the bleach spray Comet and I sprayed that, and then I'm gonna go in with the Ajax because the Dawn was pretty much empty to wipe down the counters. Okay, right here, now that I've washed the counters, I'm gonna go and rinse them off. And this takes a really long time because I love sponges, but for whatever reason, trying to get soap off of a counter with a sponge takes a really long time, because then the sponge gets soapy, and then I'm back to square one. So if anybody knows any kind of recommendation that I could use to get these counters cleaned off a lot better, would be faster, would be great. Could you leave that in the comments down below for me, please? And now that I've wiped down the counters, I'm just cleaning off this little section right here where Carter has all these vehicles everywhere, and put them in the room, in his room. And there's my husband showing up, helping me out a little bit, taking some of the other clothes that he washed, putting them inside of the room, because I'm not going to get to them today. I'm not going to even lie to you. And I gave him the hangers, and now I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning up this section over here. This is him bringing some rings over, telling me I should do a giveaway for you guys. So how do you guys feel about a giveaway? If you're interested in a giveaway, let me know. I do have some things in mind that I would do as a giveaway if I were to do one. So if you're interested in me doing a giveaway, let me know down in the comments below. I was thinking that if I was going to do a giveaway, I would probably be like the mop that I use, not the actual one that I'm using, because obviously I need that one, but an identical one for you. Yes, so the old cedar mop that I'm using, that you could put your own spray in. I felt like if I was going to do a giveaway, that would be something that I would do as a giveaway, because it's something that you guys see me use all the time, and I'm all for that product, although it's not sponsored. But if I was going to do a giveaway, I feel like I would give you something that I like to use. So if you're interested in me doing a giveaway, let me know down in the comments below if that's something you're interested in, and then I'll figure out how I need to go about doing that so I can get that giveaway done to you guys and pick someone to send that mop out to you. So now I'm moving on to the dining room table and trying to clear all this off. Do you guys see my plant over there? It's so pretty. Let me tell you what happened. You'll probably see in a future video, the next video, where it was sitting outside and it kind of got burnt by the sun and drained, so I had to clip most of the leaves off. And it's still alive, but it doesn't look as beautiful as it was looking. But nevertheless, it's still here, it's still breathing, it's still chugging along. So when you do see it in the next video, you already know what happened to it. I'll probably wind up having to say something about it again, but yeah. And you guys, like, this point, I'm pretty much over it. Although it doesn't seem like much time to you, it's been at least an hour and a half, 2 hours of me cleaning. Because I actually started cleaning off camera. But yeah, I'm pretty much over it. So you're gonna start seeing me do some weird stuff. And like, for instance, this box right here, if you watch my cleaning my bedroom with me video, I'll link it up here in the corner if you want to check that out. This box of loves that doesn't have loves in it, that has other stuff in it, was the same box that was full from that video that I never took the time to go through and put away. I'm literally closing that box back up and taking it back into the room. I'm sorry, did I say loves? Pull-ups. Yeah, taking that back into the room only to be bothered with later. And here is another thing about my executive functioning. If you saw me come out of the room, I went in there to get those disinfectant wipes and came out with the disinfectant wipes, but I also seen the calendar that I bought from Dollar Tree to try to give myself a schedule on when to record and post the videos. So I saw that and then I grabbed it. Normally I would have stopped and started writing or doing something else, but because I know I was actually recording this video, I came back out to finish recording the video. So that's just another little thing of why it takes me so long, and how a lot of times my house gets the way it does. So I will start cleaning and then I literally get sidetracked and distracted, and I'm finding myself later looking at pictures, going through mail, Googling things because I've seen something that now has my attention. Now I gotta check this out, and then like before you know it, when I'm paying attention to what I'm doing, I'm not cleaning anymore. So that is another reason why my house gets the way it does. So I'm just sweeping up this final little stuff over here in the corner underneath the under the dining room table, picking up the picture and putting it on the picture, dumping the trash that I just swept up. And here you're gonna see me, I'm super over it. I'm trying to like push the shoes underneath the door into the bedroom, and there I am trying to push my son's crock in there and it wasn't working. But yeah, you guys, I was pretty much over it at this point. But that's the end of this video pretty much. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm done. This is my version today of completion and not perfection, and that's what it's looking like today. I, for myself, personally think I did an amazing job, especially looking at how it was looking before and what it's looking like now. And yes, it is not perfect. It is far from perfect. But if anybody was to come over to my house right now, I would be impressed. I would not feel bad. I would feel very good about myself. I feel very calm now looking at my place, and it's clean. So there you have it, my version today of completion and not perfection. And just know, as long as you get something done and it's in a better state than what it's looking, you've had success. Don't beat yourself down about it, because tomorrow is always another day. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and don't forget, I post every Tuesday.